Alright, what is up guys? Welcome back to another video. So we did have a huge announcement yesterday. I was going to make a video, but I didn't want to upload twice in one day. So here we are today doing a video on it. We are getting a new game mode, and they have finally leaked what this game mode is going to be like. I'm not sure. I watched the trailer a few times. I'm not sure if this is actually what the game mode is going to be like, or if it's kind of just like a cinematic type of trailer. But we're going to go over everything today, so stay tuned. I'm going to go over the entire trailer and what I think it could be, what I think we could be getting with this update. So yeah, stay tuned. I'd like to promote my Discord again, guys. Come join an active community. We do giveaways, everything else like that. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you comment. I have a question in the comments below for you guys, so make sure you answer it. Very curious what everybody else thinks, and let's get right into it. So yes, much like this endless boss raid game mode we are going to be getting a new game mode, so I assume it's going to have its own area and everything. Again, they did just leak this, so I'm going to pull up the video for you right now, and we're just going to check it out. It was on their Discord. It was under announcements, so not everybody has Discord, so I hope if you didn't have Discord, this is your first time seeing it, or however. But let's go over this trailer. Basically, it was animated by Matic Motion, of course, the legend. It's going through, this looks like a new map here. I'm gonna say it looks like there's a combination of Fnaf 1 maps. We have this guy coming out. I'm gonna go over more of the speculation at the end. One thing I did notice my first time watching is there is a power bar. This is, again, one of those things, I'm not sure if this is going to be in the actual game or not, the actual game mode, or if this is just kind of for the cinematic trailer approach, where it's like, hey, look, we're on the Fnaf cams, or if this is actually going to be entirely done through Fnaf cams. I'm not sure how that would work with placing towers, but again, the first watch through of this is very confusing on what they're going for here. We have this little map at the end too with like a boss icon and some exclamation marks. So I'm going to go further into depth now that you guys have seen the trailer. Sorry for talking over it, but basically, again, this looks like a new map. Looks like everything kind of intertwines and connects. It's little bits and pieces from every other map in Fnaf 1, of course. I'm not sure if we're going to have every single map on this and they're just going to combine them all, if that's kind of the approach they're taking. We have the security guard coming out, so I assume this is the entry for the player. Again, I think this is more just a cinematic approach, like, hey, look, he's coming out right here. I don't think this has any significance, but there is a security guard. It would be cool if it was kind of like guard the security guard type thing. It could be. This could be pathways for this guy to get through the entire map, and you have to defend him. Again, there is the power bar, so maybe you have to manage your power during this mode too. The other theory I have is that I think this is going to be a defender mode for sure. I think we are going to be getting a defender mode where you have to defend certain points of interest. I'm not sure if it's going to be defending that guard to get through the map, or if it's going to be managing your power and defending certain areas, but you have to pick and choose which one you're defending at certain times. So you have to kind of be everywhere at once. There is a security guard I didn't notice the first time standing right there. So again, makes me think that maybe you're supposed to be defending this guy and the path is actually what he's walking on, and you have to make sure he doesn't die. So kind of like a cart the objective. But again, there's a boss icon there, so maybe this is a pre-warning of where bosses are going to spawn, so you can better prepare for it as this guy is walking along. And again, soon up here is going to be some exclamation marks popping up on the map, which again are also very interesting because maybe those are also other points of interest. Maybe that is where your character is or where your guy is, or the skull icon is where the guy is, and this is where the danger is. So you have to kind of keep carting around these cameras and making sure you're defending his path as he goes through. I think that'd be a really cool game mode, and I think they'd be missing out if they didn't do that. Again, guys, we don't have very much information on what this is going to be yet. They just gave us a trailer clip. I'm thinking it's going to be a defender game mode. I will be streaming Saturday. It's currently Wednesday, so there's only a few days until this update comes out. Are we going to be getting another raid shop? Are we going to be getting another thing like stat rolls, a new mechanic in the game? I don't know. I wish they kind of teased a little bit more, but, you know, they didn't. So anyways, guys, if you liked the video, please like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and peace out.